fuck?
Guess who's back?
Bad.
The brand new
Oh,
back.
that's the button.
Alright, so you guys take a rest for the night?
Locks the dog.
You're fucking stupid. Try to come on
What if
with that.
we were all elephants?
No, we won't be. So.
You feel, as you're all sleeping, you begin to feel intelligence check.
Yeah, I'll make an intelligence
Yeah.
check.
In the Underdark.
That's a 19
You're
plus
never
7. So.
The fuck you just say to me?
We
A
were
lot?
there.
The fuck
19
you just
plus
say?
7 is 26.
Yeah, 26.
You were there.
It's not the same.
Oh no.
It's
These
not
are
the same.
Remember that's where you got your Yeah, you went hard on
I didn't mean to.
Holy
Did you
shit!
just
Oh, no. I was like, boom! I'm like, I was like,
Shake,
well,
shake.
Oh well, that's what go all the
I
way
just
now.
took a bite of like 3 or 4 pieces
Yeah.
of popcorn. I'm like,
Boy.
some are a little salty. My bad.
I think I found them.
It wouldn't come out at first. It was like, boom! I'm like, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Surprise in every
Spicy.
way.
But everything now
Yeah.
seems quiet.
I'm gonna go back inside the dome. It says I didn't see anything.
Easy enough.
What'd you see?
Nothing. Just a bunch of trees.
Okay, that's good. That's about what we see too. But
You don't need to
corruption
leave the
spread a
dome to
little
see
long.
see through.
I just wanted to get a higher vantage point.
Yeah.
He just wants to use his fucking your fan boots, okay? Leave him alone.
I use the web feature on there.
Don't do anything to me.
It's like the
There's now gross
secret jelly
sticky
bean.
spider webs all up in the.
It covers
All over
it covers like 40 feet.
Rashider just lynched.
I don't even wake up.
It covers the entire inside of the hut.
Yep.
Cliff just
It's a
wraps
little
himself
warmer
up in-
now.
Wraps himself up in spider webs.
Let's see.
I can't. Wait, what's?
I cast
Don't-
fireball and burn.
What time is it? Since he has the time stuff.
How do I use it?
Okay.
You look at it,
We'll have to make a
and it
DC
should tell
saving
you
throw of 13.
what the time of day is.
What throw?
It's a 15.
Alright, so you move it.
Give me that
Difficult.
thing.
Okay.
I show him how to
Difficult
use it.
terrain.
11.
I made it. You are stuck.
Just like, just like. Keeps staring at me like.
Just against the side
Yeah,
of the hut.
So, as I get up from all the camping equipment, just one of those fucking days. Pulling it off.
Or the trees are corrupted.
Your tree.
By the way,
He's up against the wall.
Doris,
Looks like-
the trees are corrupted.
The corruption spread.
Did you make a
What did
saving
you
throw?
do?
I did not. What of what?
Can't do
13.
anything.
It's a
Oh,
dexterity.
natural one.
Dexterity. He's stuck to the ground. And your apprentice.
The sword.
He rolled a
slowly
17.
Starts coming
Right.
up.
He's rolling better than
He's
me
fine.
now.
Oh, a cliff gets.
I don't think it lasts that long.
Everyone but us three are stuck.
The apprentice is up. The apprentice is up. I'm up. You're up.
Oh, so these two are the only
He's
ones.
up. Yeah. So these two are the only ones that got stuck.
And this one's covered in spider
Is it still nighttime?
The sword
Yeah.
slowly starts coming out and like whips of shadows. The runes start flying.
I light a match.
Put it back.
So yeah, is it morning or night?
it's night still.
So yeah, I don't even get up, so I'm stuck too. I don't even wake up.
Yeah, you just lay there. You don't. You
You
just
roll up
accept
into a
it.
cocoon.
Use it as
Cozy.
blankets.
Actually, was that magic?
Yeah, it's a spell.
No, it doesn't happen. You can't
Counter
cast
spell?
inside of the tiny hut.
You can't cast it.
Yeah,
No.
you can't.
Oh, no, that's not what it says.
You might be right.
That means I can't fly out of the dome either.
Well, no, because
No, that's not a
Because
spell.
you're
that
out.
doesn't. That's not right. 'Cause
It's still
Caleb.
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast this spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects. Spells and other magical.
Can't extend through the dome
Yeah.
or be cast through it.
Yeah, because
So
Caleb.
inside
Okay.
it,
Yeah, it was just inside the dome. The inside of the dome is just
Yeah, because
wet.
Caleb put the hut up and then he drew the teleportation circle.
Yep.
Okay.
And they
He wanted to
teleported
drag it.
inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
so
just
you're
looking-
stuck to the wall.
Okay.
No, he's
boy.
stuck-
I'm stuck to the floor because I got knocked over.
Finally.
Just call me cum boy.
Yeah, you're a little cum boy.
Anyway, so what's happening right now besides all that? As I'm stuck to the thing.
Absolutely nothing.
Try and turn your head.
I guess we
What
should all
is it?
try and get some sleep. I'll be here for a while.
Yeah, the trees just fell over. It only lasts for like a minute.
Alright, and so you get whatever rest you can. And as the sun finally crests the sky, and you're on what you believe is your final day of travel, final half day or so of travel before you make it back to the Shining Falls.
I cast mage armor on me and my perfect.
We get it!
That spell comes. That
Shut up.
ability comes back on the next.
Let me
column.
do it.
Every day. I do
got it
not
back.
need to
So I
sleep
got it
either. I cast mage on.
So that's my first
try
time.
to live
Ground
people.
ball.
That's my first time using that spell. So I'm like, oh, so that's what it does.
Don't ever do that again.
Yes, web is very fun.
They start like doing emotion.
I start lifting a hand and an eldritch blast is charging up.
Alright, so let's see what's the weather looking like today. Fine.
Weather be okay today.
I can see
Oh
that.
yeah, you're supposed to be turning into a horse if we're traveling.
I'll count them.
You're fairly close. After just an hour or two of travel, you eventually start hearing the crashing of the shining falls against the stone at the bottom.
This fucking place.
And
We were going to the druids, right?
as you approach, you see that
They're all dead.
camps are set up outside of the falls. It seems the druids have moved into the open area around the falls themselves. They're no longer keeping themselves
Roll the dice,
confined
Spencer.
behind
Come
the
on.
falls.
It's like the mystery
So
jelly
they're
bean
no
bags.
longer behind. They're no longer behind the falls.
Yeah, they're all out in the open, and you see several druids going about their days.
And this was not the Valashar circle. This was
No,
the
this is
the Great Peak.
Great Peach circle.
These are the ones that are kind of cannibals, maybe? We don't know where they get their meat from. We didn't ask questions.
True.
I'll ask questions.
And they're fucking druids.
Never ask a druid a question.
Never ask a druid a
Hold
question.
on to your butts, kids.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
He's still hoarse.
All the druids turn their head. Ah! We understand. They all turn into horses.
They all turn into horses.
We ride.
One of us.
One turns into a fucking miniature horse.
And the kids are ponies. You gotta turn
Right, so-
back. These are your fucking people.
Got 2 hours left.
He's gonna use it.
I guess we're just gonna have to run to those hit points.
Yeah, start stabbing him until
Everybody turns.
he just falls out the side.
It's like a pinata, yeah. I just pop it out like.
The side breaks open. He just.
Covered in wet moss and shit.
Can we do that to transform back? The center face just splits. Everything. I just walk out.
You get barked out. You did a stop.
Getting a little hot in these rhinos.
You are a disgusting creature. I hope you know that.
I'll just transform back.
Okay.
The hands appear. I stand up straight. It's a horse body.
Oh, that's the last one to go.
It's the last thing. Shrinks
It
back.
takes like 5 minutes.
It actually takes 6
you guys
seconds.
don't know. You guys are still riding on me. I'm just like.
Oh shit.
Alright, you looking for anybody? What are you doing?
Where are we?
We're at the fucking Great Peak Circle again.
I look for
Fucking druids. Your
Fair.
enemy, your lover, your hater.
Faramir.
Fenrir.
Fenrir, yeah. Look
What do you
around
have?
for
I didn't
Fenrir.
have to look that up.
Make an investigation check.
Natural 20.
Nice. He's there.
As long as it
probably
takes.
like an hour,
2 hours, maybe 3.
Maybe 5.
maybe 8.
Yeah.
Maybe not,
I'll probably be leaving in an hour. So.
What is it?
He's wanting to leave us.
No, it's just
Okay.
I was dropped off.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, so natural 20. So you take a look around, and you are sufficiently sure that Fenrir is not here. However, you are able to find some druids to ask, and they indicate that Fenrir is on a hunting expedition currently.
That's where they get their meat.
Hunting what?
Humans.
most exciting prey.
That was a nice salty bag.
Yes, Fenrir left this morning. Go hunting.
Any chance we will come back?
Probably not until tonight. They usually are gone all day.
Who's in charge right now?
No one in particular.
Fucking druids.
No chain of command.
If you don't mind, we might take some time to rest here and wait.
Yes, that would be great. That would be fine.
Have you seen any
Either that
others
or you could
pass
go
through?
and try to find him. He did only leave just about an hour or two ago.
Which way did he head?
Oh, into the forest. Points to
Point-
the
points.
west.
Start.
Start trying.
Are we gonna start like tracking it?
We ride.
Survival. Right.
We'll go in that direction, and
Okay.
eventually, I'll try to pick up on
Sure,
that.
make a survival
The
check.
hunt begins.
That is the stat skill for tracking, right?
Survival. Yeah.
Which
So
improves
you give me
your
advantage,
options.
or what do you have? I'm +7.
I'm +4 right now.
You help me, or
I mean,
you roll
I
out
can.
there.
Sure, roll again.
8 + 7. What is that?
15.
15.
Just roll for
Um,
seven.
It takes you a little while, but you eventually do find some large direwolf tracks that have the distinct markings of one
can
that
turn
is
into a
sort of
fucking
sleuthing
direwolf?
through the woods,
Which
which
Moon Druid?
is during the day, which you know
You know the good
most
druids.
wolves of that
Yeah.
size are doing their hunting at night, and so you suspect that this is probably Fenrir or one of his companions.
First one to bring back his pelt is the new leader.
Oh God.
The hunt begins.
The hunt begins.
You spend some time moving through the forest, and everything seems relatively fine, but you are starting to notice some distinct changes in the forest itself. You see sort of the beginnings of some of these trees beginning to die around you. And
Not the trees. Fucking bitch,
the
Rush.
forest itself seems to be suffering.
Okay.
There's
I
incel.
didn't want to interrupt him, but I had an extremely morbid thought when you said the first one to bring back his pelt.
Yeah.
Can you skin him without getting his
Yeah, it'd be
his,
human
his
skin.
form?
No, it'd be human
Yeah, but if you skin him before he's able to switch back and he becomes a human again,
skin. It takes enough damage, and he'll revert.
well, that's the whole thing. Is it possible to get the skin without doing enough damage to revert?
Anyway,
This is an important question here. We might
gonna
have.
set
this
up
is
a-
later.
We
This
might.
is later.
No.
We might have infinite wolf pelts.
I know!
We might have short-term business right now. We have a druid.
Seeing they turn into a direwolf, I will
Don't
transform
try to
into
avoid
a
the
wolf.
Lear just
To try to-
ignores it completely.
Okay, yeah.
You see, my wolf form
He looks behind you and sees them, and what you now see to be dryads turn around to see you. They sort of hiss in like a low, guttural tone, and you can tell that these are not your average everyday dryads.
These
They've
are
been
advanced dryads.
corrupted by some kind of dark energy. The leaves on them
They're
have
extra
been falling
dry
off and
dryads.
breaking.
Extra crispy.
Their limbs are cracked and gnarled. As they turn around, you can now see that Finrir was beginning to be sort of tied to this tree with thorns. And as they turn around, Finrir is able to sort of like break free from the beginnings of these. And all of you can roll initiative as these dryads begin
Place
to
your
move
bets.
into a
Do
more
I get a
combat
below
stance.
10?
No, this time you're gonna get 15.
No, place your bets. A 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you fool.
You fool.
Huh. That map looks familiar.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like we've used that one before.
Well,
I got a 15.
21.
Damn.
oh,
Why are you always in a tree? Why aren't you a monkey or something?
There's not a monkey race.
all right, Dorian.
You get Druid. 4. Druid Ranger.
4 again?
And 8.
I don't get above.
Later.
I don't get a 10.
21.
You have any
21.
bonuses to initiative?
21 again. Cliff.
18. Damn.
I never get.
Better. Rash.
I'm always below a 10.
18.
18. Right. And Knuckles.
I got
15.
18 twice.
Yeah, you also got a bullshit fucking muff.
I only got plus 5.
Wow. You
Yeah.
all roll really
He's got
well.
a plus like 8 or
I
something.
have a plus
Yeah,
7.
his is, he's kind of broken.
Alright, so we got it here. Lear, you're up first, actually.
Right.
Yep.
No, the other Lear.
Yeah.
I'm not even stopping running. I'm going to jump up and try to
Okay.
fight and...
Which one? The one on the left? Or
Yeah, the
on
one on the left.
Alright.
Since
Was
I'm
it-
near,
was
do
that-
I get attack tactics?
Was I able to hide from those? Did I get the chance to try and?
I mean, you can roll stealth. I'll let you roll stealth.
It's not like you can just do that as a bonus action.
I'd rather not.
That's 12.
12 to hit.
Do I get a +1 or anything?
He's not flanking.
No, I mean,
Okay.
you could have, like, angled yourself, but
I
even
wasn't
with,
thinking like that.
even
I
with
was
the,
trying
even with the
You still have
13,
advantage.
unfortunately, that
Did
doesn't
you roll
hit.
advantage?
Yeah.
I got
Sort
a
of rolled really poorly.
It throws up with a unnatural speed one of its prior arms and just like hits the top of your chin
Should have been a horse.
and knocks you off course.
I got a 22 by
Okay.
Yeah, I just got a 22. Don't worry about it.
the way. Well, I have
That'll
been
be my
rolling
turn.
sub 20s the entire time, even with my
Alright.
ridiculous modifier.
Cliff, you're up.
I think he's up because he has a higher
Plus
dex.
Oh, well, I'll let you guys choose.
You can go for
Whoever
it.
wants to
I'm
go
not
first.
ready.
Who? What?
You're up.
You're up.
Oh, okay. Is the other druid still kind of pinned to the tree?
He was able to break free
So he's
in
broken
the
free.
confusion. Yeah.
Shoot him.
Which, by the way, I do need to actually add him to initiative roll here.
Into the initiative order.
Okay, he rolled like shit.
Did you roll higher than a 4?
I'm gonna
7.
I'm gonna try and hit the one on the right.
Okay, roll a hit with advantage.
That is a 23.
That hits.
Since I had advantage, I get D6.
Do the
10.
Sam Regal sneak attack. Do Sam. Sam.
Do the Sam.
Yeah, do Sam.
How about you?
So that's 16, 17, 21,
See, keep doing it. That's the
20,
best you roll in sneak attack.
23. No, it's because I rolled a 10 on the D10.
23.
23 for on that first, and then I'm gonna use Whales from the Grave on the next one. Since there's another target within 30 feet of who I hit.
Okay.
8.
8. Damage. Great.
So 31 points of damage total. To between two targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now Cliff.
I
Oh,
will
well, unless you want to do something. Sorry.
I want to fly over to the tree to the southeast of me and attempt to hide in that.
Alright, roll for stealth.
Bonus action hide.
Different tree.
Different tree.
Same me, different tree.
That's a natural one.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of
It's still
you
12.
you make a shit ton of noise as you fly into that.
It's still 12. But
You run into a bird's nest.
He's got some fucking eggs on my armor like.
It's just a crow in there just.
Alright.
Am I
Just
within
fall back, yeah.
60 feet of the
That's how it happened, really.
dryad lady?
Just wait till you get reliable talent. Oh, it's
Yes.
a natural one. That's 40 DM.
Well, it's still a natural
Oh,
one.
I was
Doesn't
thinking of
matter.
they're all bad guys, but no, that's
Simply
Fenrir,
saying,
so
if you roll
that
below a
changes
10, it is a 10.
So you are within 60 feet.
Yeah, I still
I don't think he's
gonna
gonna
do
roll like that, but
I don't
because
care what
I
he
forgot
says.
Fenrir's there. I will
I think I have
just
to be level 11.
dissonant whispers one of
Yeah, you get that at 11.
one that's in
That one was extra
Lear's
I had
wit.
a clump of salt.
Yeah.
So that's just a
I
wisdom
like-
save of
Like I
15.
bit into it and like crunched.
Yeah, I had a little popcorn with salt there.
I'm so sorry. Cursed it.
Wisdom save.
Just take the sticker litter off.
Dirty
No,
20.
it's like-
Okay, so that'll take half, so it'll be 5 damage.
Monster.
And yeah, nothing else happens.
Hold on,
Okay,
I
five
picked it up,
damage,
like-
right.
And then I will say, you can do it, pup. You get a
Alright.
bar against
Lear now has bark.
it's a D6,
He has
D8.
bark
D8.
D8 now, actually.
It gets up to a D12.
Alright, Novus, you're up.
Okay, I'm going
Don't
to.
you fucking even think about it.
Do it!
Fireball.
No.
It'll be alright.
I'm
They're in
going
wolf form.
to
We'll live, yeah.
firebolt the one on the right. Just firebolt. Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Roll to hit.
Kill me.
12
Basically tip
plus
HP.
7, so
19.
19.
That hits.
Okay, then I need
2d10.
I really have
You
so
can
much
use the
health.
percentile dice, but it's not efficient.
That is a 9 and a 9.
Wow. Okay.
18.
18 damage.
18 fire damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Cerelius is going to attack the one on the left with a firebolt.
Cannot care. Elias.
8 plus 4. That
Well,
probably doesn't hit. Does that hit? Then we will stay where we are at.
Okay. Alright. It is now the Dryads who are up.
So 19 is hit, 13 is missed. It's somewhere in that range.
Oh yeah, just
It's our
somewhere
sweet
in that
spot.
six.
It's in our-
It's probably a 15.
Alright. And so the first thing that it's going to do,
Oh shit.
Lear, is. Let me ask you. So what happens to your items when you wild shape?
They just meld inside.
Okay.
It says you keep all items within the wild shape.
Yeah.
Just like your clothes and everything else, armor, weapons.
Sure.
So when you come back out, your wild shape are still on you.
Yep. So right now I have no items, technically.
Yeah.
Like if they went to go try to find my health potions, they would not be able to.
Like if they, for instance, try to cast heat metal,
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
would happen.
Alright.
he has no power reins.
The Dryad
Not
here
yet.
on the left is going to look at you, Dorian,
I'm so far away though, why would he look at me?
and point
Barf.
to the point to the big magical sword that you wield, and is going to suppress the magic within it. And so all magical properties on your weapon are suppressed in the next 10 minutes.
It doesn't dispel them, it just puts like a bubble. It's like a condom over.
sheath your sword.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then
Does he?
How
do you
far
feel
away
like
am I
disconnect
from
or
that?
anything?
Yeah, what do I feel, DM, with my fucking
No, yeah,
special sword?
How far away
you
am
feel
I from the thing?
silence from it, as if it's
I was
been
six-
wrapped in a
I
bubble.
was 60.
I would like to use
70,
counterspell
yeah.
on that.
You can't. It's not a spell.
Oh, it's
It's an
not?
ability.
It's not a spell.
Mm.
Okay. Then
You could have counterspelled the web.
it is also going to make
A waste.
3 attacks against you,
The action
weird.
economy.
And let's see. And it pulls out a staff from its back, and it hits you.
Do it.
Oh, that's just an 11 to hit for the first one.
My armor class is 13.
Okay.
As a wolf.
Okay, this one's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
And then a 19 to hit.
So whiff, smack, smack.
All right, so
Shoot
the first one is going to
Kill me.
deal.
How many wild shots?
Question on its questionable. Is it only just one? Is it all your magic items or
Just the one.
Just the one item.
Could have done my belt, but you know.
I don't think the belt's gonna kill
The
him.
first one does
belt gives him
10 damage,
Okay.
and the second one does 7 damage, so 17 damage total.
I'd pop out wolf form on the second hit.
Okay.
Okay. And then is any
And
damage
then I
carried
need
over?
you to make a dexterity
6.
saving throw.
Is a 4 plus 3, 7.
Okay. And as you are struck
You had
by
bardic
the
inspiration.
staff, you begin to
Oh, I do have
have
Bardic Inspiration.
twisting.
Hold on, let me roll a d8, see if I can save
Okay.
it.
Potentially.
Oh, it's a d10, my bad. God damn it.
Nice.
4.
So what's
11.
11 total.
7 to...
Ah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So these twisting vines begin to wrap themselves around you, and you are sort of stuck to the ground where you're at. You are now restrained. In your leer form.
Lear.
It's my
More
boy.
like queer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
Is that supposed to be derogatory?
No. Because he's clearly gay.
No.
You don't know, Lear. You never asked.
no.
You never asked.
You're awfully
The
attention.
one, the second one is going
You
to
you seem to hate women.
look up at
Campaign.
you in the tree and I'll get something.
You know, it's better just to stay in the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Just sit there, like,
Fuck.
sure.
Alright.
It's on fine.
Sometimes.
So it's 2d10.
If I move, I gotta do it anyway.
Yep.
Move.
Then when you move, you'll flip back.
It's a concentration.
I thought you like Misty stuff
Alright,
out
he's
of
gonna
it.
do 6
I'm just gonna put it
damage.
back on me.
At the start of his turn, he takes damage.
Yeah.
So he takes damage, moves out, then on his turn, he puts it back on, he takes damage. Then at the start of his turn, he takes damage again.
Is
that how that works?
Well, that's the whole thing. If he stays in it, though, it can't move back.
Whenever a creature, the moonbeam
I
enters
thought
a
it was
creature,
always one or the other.
No, it's as soon as it puts it on me.
Yeah. So
Make no
if
sense.
you stay
Yeah, but I
in it,
didn't
you don't
think you
have to
could
make a
double
save
dip
until it
on
comes
it.
back to your turn again.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I
could
thought
also
we-
just
we
move
went
it
over
between
before.
you and Cliff and like.
the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. It starts its turn there. It is engulfed in ghostly flames.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is that if it moves it on the cliff,
That's been
it has
his
to move
turn,
back.
so
and the cliff
Dorian,
can
you're
move
up.
away.
So what
And then
I'm
it
saying
won't
is,
move
if you
again.
moved out and then he moved, like, once he moved the beam, it wouldn't do damage right then. It would do at the start of your turn.
So, but when I first cast it, it does damage.
Yeah, but he can move, and then when he
If I
moves
put
it
it
back,
back
when he
on.
moves it back on, it doesn't do damage there. It does it at the start of his next turn. So you don't like double dip.
So
the
it only
damage
does
of
it for the first
at the start of the
time.
turn.
Alright. Well, my bad, Tyler.
No, you're good.
I misread it or misunderstood.
Yeah, because it's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
What were you doing?
Moonbeam. Start my turn, right?
Yep, start of your turn. So 7. So you can't do
Which one's casting that spell?
I think the one in the tree.
8 radiant damage this turn. Alright, and you're up. So what are you going to do?
Which one of these cunts put that on me?
This one over here. I just stepped through the tree.
Yeah, it's getting blasted. in the face.
Enrico blast twice.
Alright. Roll a hit.
Not Enrico.
I believe that's the one I shot.
That is
23.
I wish.
Huh?
23.
No, I'm saying I shot it. I shot it for 23 damage.
First one's a 16.
That just hits.
The other one is a 20.
16 just hits.
Yep, those both hit.
So doesn't have to make any con saves.
3 damage on the first one
3 and
and 10 on the second one.
okay, so 13. So it's 2 separate saves though. It's 2 instances of damage. Failed in the first one actually.
No more movie.
Roll a 3. So the moonbeam goes away. Should have had. Yeah, should have.
Should have had more case.
Alright. No more moonbeam. Alright. And anything else?
I'll move a little closer.
Closer to where? To hit?
Yeah, like in diagonal. But no, not that far.
Okay.
Right there.
Alright, back to the top of the round with Lear. You're restrained. What do you do?
I will. Bonus action.
Cry.
No.
So you can use an action to sort of try to break yourself out of it.
I was gonna bonus action Flame Blade, cast that second level and summon the Flame Blade. And then
Okay.
as my action, can I use the Flame Blade to like burn away thorns? Kind
What I'll say is that you can make your athletics or acrobatics check with advantage if you
of awesome.
kind of helping you out.
Burn all the
I'm
trees.
trying to burn that shit off and get out of this.
Start
Is it
throwing
athletics or
fireballs on them.
acrobatics?
Yes,
I'll
athletics
use
or acrobatics.
I think it's not a choice. He has to do that. When you're in the grapple, it has to be an athletics.
No, he can
No,
do
this
he,
is a spell.
he can do either or. And you can either try to like maneuver your
Or
way out or
building.
force your way
A
out.
spell or
13.
13, not enough, unfortunately.
Jeez.
15, that's it.
Damn, nice. Nope, you're still restrained. And you don't have any movement, and that was your action to do that.
I do have
So-
that
You got your blade.
You have the blade. So, moving on, Cliff, you're up.
I will cast Sanctuary on Lear.
Okay, and is that concentration?
I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. So,
I think it only blocks like one.
alright, so Lear, you have.
Actually, no, I changed it. Can I do that to Shield of Faith?
Shield of Faith, okay. And which is concentration.
Is that plus 2 AC?
Yes. Yes, it is concentration. And then I will.
It's hard to see.
Can I see that one in the tree?
Yeah.
I mean, he shot with another.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Do Vicious Mockery.
Okay. What's the DC?
15.
Got a 5.
So it takes 2d4.
That has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yes.
Oh!
8.
Oh!
Max damage.
And I
Disadvantage on his next attack, gotcha.
Damn.
So I think I know.
Words cut so deep.
So I know a lot of Dryad jokes, but I can only remember tree.
Alright, moving anywhere?
I'm good right where
Stay right there.
Alright, Rash, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to
Not close to
walk
any
down
trees.
the backside of that tree.
Okay, so because it would technically be like climbing, I'll say
cloak.
He has a
sure you do have a climbing speed. So the tree itself.
I walk down the back of the tree and then walk around and a bonus action hide.
You always keep the magic items to the road. That's how it works.
All moving items to the road. So you just do anything.
That's what freaking what's his face? Caleb's character, or not Caleb?
It's a 17.
Exilio.
17.
Max.
Actually, a knowledge for that.
Yeah,
As well.
fucking magic
Okay.
items.
23.
23. Got it. Alright, so what now?
And then after a bonus action hide, I'll pop around the other side to the right and try to shoot that one that's in front of the tree.
Okay. Roll a hit. Advantage.
Nice. It's 21. To hit.
That hits.
Hit. 10. Sam Regal roll for sneak attack. If I can get them lined up. Well, that was a 1.
No, it's 4. I see it.
It was a 1.
No, I
I'm not gonna cheat. So that's 11, 12, 16, 19 damage to that. Right.
19 damage. Alright, you take a shot at it, and you hit it right dead center in the chest area. Kind of hunches over, and you can see that some of the vines and whatnot are starting to fall from his body.
Alright, and then I'm gonna walk back down. How tall is this tree?
How tall is this tree?
Yes, like
Like 20 feet.
20 feet. So I'm gonna move down the rest of the tree, just walk down, just like in a cartoon, just walk down the straight onto the ground, and then move 10 feet to the left of it. Directly left of it.
Like this.
I know, yeah.
Easy enough. Okay. Novus.
I'm going to Scorching Ray, the one in front of Lear. All 3 hits on a hit.
Alright.
All 3 have first roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Another nat 1.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Come on.
You just dropped it.
8 plus 7.
So 15. Alright, so
You do have your things now.
No, shut up.
It's fine. Hit me.
roll the damage on the first 2.
It's 2d6.
The third one doesn't hit anything.
Scorching Ray is 2d6.
Where is it? Okay.
It's okay. We will learn the class
8.
for you.
Was that both?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Only 2 hits?
2 of them are not ones.
You rolled 2
Hit
nat
me.
1s.
You're hitting near.
What the fuck?
Because I'm in your way and you rolled 2 nat 1s.
8 on
And
both.
16 damage.
So 16 damage.
Okay.
To Lear. As he gets beaten in the back.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Not one
ow!
to Lear and one to Finley.
Oops.
Yeah, that's
Oops.
My
That's
bad.
2 now. We've got 2 more to go.
Alright.
taking more
Now
damage
what?
from him than anything. Why does this keep happening?
Is it still my?
you?
Yeah, it's
I
still my
mean,
turn.
I I took one. Fuck dude.
I know.
I had a fireball in the face. Shut up.
Did
It's
the
like
third attack
unrestrained.
miss
Let's
the
be
thingy?
honest.
It did.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna eat his apprentice as a wolf.
Cerelius is going to hit the one in front of Lear with a fireball.
Okay.
Come on, man. Roll that one.
He does hit me.
Oh, jeez, Novus, I thought we was our friend.
4 plus 4, so 8, so that misses.
And he just goes off
He's
wide.
having, he was okay with the nightmare demon, but he can't hit the dryad.
That was pretty easy.
8 strings. Moving anywhere?
We're gonna move up, like, I'll be on the left of Cliff, like, behind one, and he'll be on the right. So, like, yeah, right there.
Left.
And then, like, he'll be right there, yeah.
Alright. Right. Then we gotta roll this.
Dice are golden.
We need to get a dice roll.
So,
I do have that.
I think I'm done using
yeah,
this.
Put them in that.
I'm gonna start using this.
I mean, you could just put it in this.
No, you need the actual dice roll. Instead of the bars and
the one in front of you, Lear, holds out its hand and suppresses the magic in your staff. You see it grow cold.
That's fine.
And then it's
How
just
many times can
gonna.
they do this?
you know, and
It
they
just
can,
it recharged.
Oh.
It's gonna just start swinging.
Do it.
So,
apparently they can just suppress the power of gods.
so you're restrained,
It's a
which
compliment.
means
You can do
He
it.
gets-
He's prone, isn't he?
No,
No, he
it's
gets-
restrained, but they have advantage.
Yeah,
on
you
it
get
anyway.
you get advantage.
that's what.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, so the first one's a natural 20.
Very nice.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Range anyway.
He's out of range.
Yeah, he is.
24.
We did move
Second.
up. He did move up.
He did move up,
How
but it was
much
only
damage
70.
total?
I think he has to
How
be
much
within 30
damage?
feet.
No, I'm just saying 24 to hit on the second hit. And then
Prone shit. What's the range?
23 to hit on the third hit. So the
Yeah.
first one's a natural 20. So it is. Let's see what this does.
What's the range of your chronal ship?
Alright, so
I think-
15 damage on the crit, bludgeoning damage.
If it's 60, then
Then 10 damage,
Alright,
and then 7 damage.
I'm done.
Alright.
Your +2 didn't help you at all.
Hold up. The wizard's checking his chronal ship.
It's a creature I see within 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah, not far. No, I thought it was 30 feet.
I am down.
Lear
You're
is
actually still restrained. And now you're also prone.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's not a lot of shit. Okay. And then the other one over here is gonna. So the first thing it's gonna do is it's gonna actually move closer to you.
So drop concentration on playable.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
With me?
With
Yeah.
advantage?
It's trying to charm him.
And that is 17.
17? Okay. You save. You can feel the
Or put
Dryad try to charm you, but you're able to overcome that. And that is, seeing it fail, it is going to use its final 10 feet of movement to move into the small tree and put itself over here.
Do its little tree walk.
And
Like
then
demons, hags, the trees.
this one, since you're down, is going to move here and do the same thing.
Just drag
and
Lear
move
with
over
him.
here. No, so Lear's just covered in vines right now
Yeah,
from the ground.
He's down though.
And
He's
then
like, teach me how to do that.
Fenrir's up. Fenrir is going to. Let's see.
You want like a
He's
diarrhea
gonna-
form or something?
So he's going to run over to you, Lear,
Was he in wolf?
and
No.
and he's going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Woohoo!
Okay.
So
Let's go.
3d8.
He loves you.
Yeah, dude.
Trying to suck him off after this one, you understand me?
Yes. 20.
Those
You come
are
back
the
with
rolls.
you come back with
That'll
20,
Wow.
20 hit points.
Thank you.
And then he is going to use a bonus action to become A direwolf.
See, that's what a good druid.
Moon druid.
I am useful, okay?
Yeah, you're real useful on the ground right there.
I've soaked up like 60 points of damage, okay?
Like 20 of that was from him.
I know. I would have been fine. Literally, it was just enough to come take me down. Like, goddamn.
If he shapeshifts into a small creature, would he be able to just walk out
The
of
vines just.
They become limp.
And it's not
Yes.
Oh my god!
Fenrir!
I knew it. I knew you fuckers would say shit.
My Fenrir!
I'm just gonna put him over here.
What big teeth you have?
And he
Big
turns
eyes
into a
you have.
direwolf, and then he uses the rest of his movement to charge up to the creature, but he doesn't have an action because he used it to heal. And now it's Dorian's turn.
What you do?
What the Dorian do?
So that little tree blocking my
Oh,
view.
dude.
Not really. This is more like a shrub.
It's a shrub.
A small tree.
How far am I away from that bride?
What you do? Chop down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring.
How?
40 feet.
40 feet?
The other one's 45.
45.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cast Mind Spike. I'm a little
Alright.
bit fighting. Wisdom save.
The one off to the right. Right?
Yeah.
Natty 17. For
Does it still do
25 total.
Dave. Um, 11 damage reduced.
damage? So
Psychic.
6 damage.
And nothing
Okay.
else happens.
Alright, anything else?
Make my way closer to Lear.
Making my way.
How far?
Lear.
Clear. 5, 10, 15,
Worry about that.
20.
Alright, back to the top of the round.
You were
Lear, you're up, but you are still restrained and
on the ground.
you're
So I
prone.
can't even get up because I have 0 movement.
Right.
So I'm just gonna lay there and just grab the earth and just see like little bits of lightning appear. I'm gonna do call lightning. So I don't have to be
Okay.
standing to do it.
Nope.
And it's not an attack, so it's not disadvantage. So as lightning forms above, these storm clouds come in. I'm gonna shoot the one near Fenrir. with call lightning. It's a dex save, 15.
He's gonna light the tree on fire.
Natural 3.
So it fails, so it takes full 3d10 damage.
He sends a bolt right on
10,
his
15,
restraints.
17 lightning damage.
Alright, boom.
Can't stop eating themselves.
I'll say the tree near it catches flame a little bit.
Try not to be the guy that
Alright.
takes the last bit.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
I'm on pep duty. He's on popcorn.
I would
I think you're.
I would rather somebody eats all that than
It needs to be thrown away, honestly.
what?
The popcorn.
That's what I was talking about.
I will toll the dead, the one fingers.
Ah, yes.
Stole
This
the
spell.
dead.
Alright.
Trash man.
14.
Well, that was my cleric one, so
Aw.
it passes.
Ah. Sad.
Every time.
They have really high wisdom.
Alright.
And then I'll bonus action give Doran Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
Fucking druids. Fucking trees. I hate it.
Rashider.
We've been shooting the one on the right a lot.
Yep.
Or I have.
Yeah, and this one's looking pretty rough.
Keep popping them.
I'm gonna step to the left behind the tree. And then I'm gonna attempt a bonus action hide
Okay.
from the one on the right.
Space just appears in the tree you're hiding.
Let's see if
I see you.
Hey, there we go. 27.
Alright, that'll work probably.
Right. Then I'll
The DM just
run back to the right and try and shoot it.
Okay. You play peekaboo?
Yeah.
Roll the
And
hit.
then just start
Advantage.
blasting.
Oh, fucking use these two. Usually they roll pretty well for me. Not gonna wood.
It's not wood.
It's close enough.
Yeah, it's fake.
It's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Nice.
So, why don't you use these ones?
Because they don't. Because it rolls like shit. That's
How
why.
do you know?
Because I've rolled them. D10. These 3. grab my percentile die. Whoops. Alright. So,
Learn your dice, people.
8,
Nothing wrong with the percentile as being a D10.
14,
Bum, 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 bum,
18.
18 damage. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then I will walk to the back of the tree and start walking up.
Up this tree.
Yep, for the rest of my movement. So it's 5, 10, 15, and then up for another 15. So a majority of the way up the tree.
Okay. Novus, you're up.
I'm gonna just shoot the one that's in that Rasher just shot with a firebolt.
Okay.
You can do it!
3 plus 7.
No, you
probably.
can't.
I'm gonna use a lucky on that.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
Nice! This is the first time Novus has been rolling
Pretty shit.
pretty shit in like the last 3 sessions.
Okay, 6 and a 9.
Didn't mean to grab that one, but I'm over here.
15.
Nice.
Okay.
15 fire damage.
All right.
Shaka pow!
And Cyrillus?
He's gonna also shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay.
That's a 16 plus 4, so I hit.
That hits.
So 2d2.
Is it 2d10 for him or 1d10? Because he's just a level 1 wizard, right?
1d10 for him.
Okay, then 8.
Okay.
Okay.
That's still.
So-
he's still rolling hot for damage.
You fire yours, and Cyrillus actually throws one that's a pretty sizable firebolt as well. Throws it. The tree itself catches fire, and you see as the dryad begins to kind of try to put itself out before it perishes.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
think-
well, that's a lot.
I think
That's
Teaching him well.
I think Cyrillus needs to become a pyromage.
Yeah. Pyromancer.
All right.
You just
So,
gotta kill his family.
all right.
Anything happened to my sword? Now that fuck's dead.
That's how I became a druid. Just kill it.
Your family's alive.
Oh, wait.
Stop.
Yeah. So, your sword comes back to
My parents are
back to
they're
full
not.
power,
Except they
and
were the
Rasher, your boots
They
also
miss.
come back to power as well.
I don't notice it.
Yeah. No idea.
Because I have no connection to the boots, honestly. It's just kind of like.
You can just try.
I can jump off the side of the tree. I hope I can fly still.
I mean, did you ever notice they were not working?
Yeah.
I think
Because I
can.
dropped.
I think I can.
I'm a real boy now. I believe.
This one is first things first is gonna just go ahead and drop a moonbeam on Lear. So con save.
Is it the dryad or is it?
It's a 3,
He
so.
doesn't take damage till the start of his turn.
When it's casted though, I
No.
think it.
On the initial cast.
No.
Read the spell.
I did.
They don't believe you.
You don't get two instances of damage.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time
The initial
on a
cast.
turn,
On their turn.
or starts its turn there, it must make a con save.
What's your
There's
favorite
a sage advice post. You can't
Yep.
take 2 instances of it.
Yeah, so there's no initial damage, but threw it on top of you there, and you're kind of stuck there. So
You could have cast it on Finward or knock him out of the direwolf form. But you know
He
what?
just entered direwolf form. He's got a decent amount of hit points.
No.
No,
if
that's
a moonbeam
part of the
hits
moonbeam.
someone that is shapeshifted, it cancels the shapeshift.
Oh.
really,
If
Yes.
they fail their save.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's pretty,
Um,
pretty sick.
I'm gonna step into this tree here and use it to move to
Didn't mean to
this
nerf
tree
your
over here.
moonbeam.
He started using it.
I didn't see my dryad die
But it was on
fighting
ours.
die.
Ours.
So I'm just gonna peek around the corner like, there you
Yeah,
are.
that's all it's got. Now Fenrir's getting a little angry,
Yeah,
but
read
he's got
your
enough,
spells
he's got
better.
enough speed to move over to it,
We win over.
and is going to make a.
I mean, you can allow it, I guess. That's not how it was intended.
Okay, there we go.
It's going to make a bite attack. Natural one.
It bites the tree
So it does
instead.
miss.
Because if you took damage outside of your turn, you had a
And
bunch of
Doran,
pressure
you're up.
effects. You could push them out of it, push them back in it, push them out of it, push them back in it.
Anyway, I start blasting.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Cancel his concentration.
So 15 and natural 19.
Those both hit. Well, 15 total or 15?
Natural 15 and
Okay.
natural 19.
Does anything happen? No, you have to hex a target for
Yeah, I
making
didn't
a
hex
crit. All right.
I already rolled the concentration. Concentration is broken. Roll a 2.
12 points of force damage. Total.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Anything else?
So the moonbeam appears for like 2 seconds, and then it goes away.
I see it again, I'm like,
It's coming down. And
yeah. I see it again, I'm
It's
like,
like-
fuck no.
I cringe, and then nothing happens. I'm like, just call lightning down again as an action.
I'm just looking where it's at. I'm gonna fucking have a talk
Let's
with her.
see.
Dex save.
15.
That just passes.
So half damage, right?
Yep. That's 18.
9.
So 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And the tree.
Ka-chow!
Alright, Cliff, you're up.
Ka-chinga! Like ka-chinga! Ka-chinga!
I'll just vicious mockery at wisdom of 15.
Do it.
Oh, I will bonus action healing word. Level 1 on myself, by the way.
Natural 19.
What do you say, Cliff?
Nothing because it didn't go through.
You still have to say it when you cast.
I had 7
what they
points
call
of healing on myself.
A dryad in the rain.
A dryad in the
A
rain.
wet ad.
A wet Well, he takes 1 point of damage for that.
Any movement?
Turns around and
Right.
punches
Action.
Novice.
Finishes.
Should attempt a bonus.
Why would
action
Cliff
on
push
it,
me?
Oh, no, just cause. Funny. You're doing a lot of friendly fire.
High cannon.
Yeah.
It
sure.
should have been a sorcerer. That way you can use a sorcery point.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have a +7 to initiative. in
31.
spellcast.
31.
Natural 20.
That's fair.
I thought that'd be a shadow sorcerer. Those would be a little-
Why couldn't that be when I attacked? Peek back around the
Yeah.
corner, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
I mean, like
Okay.
anyone that's like
With advantage.
Around the
sorcerer.
tree.
That's like the only sorcerer subclass
What?
that ever
This
played.
die. This has been rolling pretty hot
What,
today.
shadow?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I just thought it was really good.
Yeah, but that's like the only one anyone ever picks.
15.
Especially when they're doing
15?
that boring
That
ass
misses,
sword
actually.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Okay. Alright, any movement?
I like what I'm going to do.
Uh,
Short sword and hand crossbow.
Since I don't know if my boots are working or not,
Rapier and crossbow.
I'm just gonna start walking back down the tree.
Alright. Novus, you're up.
Okay.
Not like-
Same verse, the same as the first.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah,
There you go.
Okay,
We'll have a silver dagger just to stab you in the heart with.
I don't know what my heart is.
damn, 14.
No, I'll find
I'm gonna use a lucky on that.
So,
On
you
my
don't see a lot of
firebolt. Okay, 15
You're-
plus
you're
7, that's
only
better, that
about-
hits.
I gotta keep track of you.
Yep.
I found you all.
6 plus 4.
Why do you have a D8 and a D10?
That is a wrong fucking thing, my bad.
Learn your dice!
Okay, that's a 6 and a 3. So,
What'd you roll on the D8?
and then I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you rolled better on the other D10.
And then, Sorelius is doing the same thing.
I need to get chest.
That's a
going.
2. He
All
doesn't
you
hit.
fuckers roll
Team
for
dice.
chest of dice.
Alright.
Just got a bag.
He got a 2 plus 4.
From over here, it almost looks like 10.
treasure chest.
The Dryad's gonna take some
How many
attacks.
dice would you fit in?
A lot. I've had it.
Okay, that does hit.
Shitty dice.
And then
I'm being
roll
more
that.
selective now.
That's got a bunch of foam in
Roll his
Yeah, here's
save.
shit which
He
you
does
can dodge in there.
save on this
This
one.
is
it. It's mostly to try and protect some
$4
things.
on Amazon.
Hits.
I want a minute.
I mean, I could rip out that foam and then put like, a velvet bottom to it.
It's not.
Or felt.
So Finrear is actually broken out of his form here.
Damn.
He's here. He is now restrained.
What if we just kill Fender here? No, no.
It's true.
I'm the
We don't have a
leader.
crowd of
I've got my own
druids.
circle.
Wow, this is so
Finrear's gonna
easy.
try to break out of the restraint. Natural
this is
20,
how you
so he
do it.
does.
Damn. And he just rages out.
Alright, that's his action though.
Something like that.
So Dorian, you're up.
Bang bang.
Okay.
Do it.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Natural 20 and a natural 14.
Alright. Roll for damage.
Which one are you rolling for first?
We'll roll the normal one first. That's a 6. The normal one. That's the crit. That's a 10, so 20, so 26 total.
How do you want to do this?
Kill him.
Fucking druids. Fucking
Dryads.
dryads. Fuck nature. Fuck Moonbeam! And blow its fucking head off.
But your goddess. She's on the moon.
Fuck you, Lear.
Yeah,
Come on,
fuck you,
guys.
Lear! Fuck you, Fenrir!
He's not even wild shaped and rolled a step.
Alright. So, do I gotta make a roll to break out?
I mean, we can help you out.
No.
Try.
He's stuck there forever.
It's a 16 plus 4, 20.
That does break out. Break out.
Shoot lightning on myself. Alright.
Alright. Henry kind of takes a moment to calm down.
The lightning breaks up, the storm falls away.
How many times are you all going to come and save me?
How many times are you gonna need save?
That's the wrong question.
That's a wrong question to ask.
This was the last time.
Because you died this day.
Glad you came when you did.
We caught your scent a while back.
Is this fucking Shrek? Yes, it is. This is great after battle music.
Yeah,
I mean, technically, it's not Shrek.
Remember when we catch
Smash Mouth, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, it's Shrek.
They're only known for Shrek.
Yes.
So they're Shrek
what
the
are you all
band.
doing back here?
Say new apparently.
Have you seen any soldiers or anybody else come through yet? Any scouting parties for...
No, not that I can recall.
You send these fucks a message.
Yeah.
I did send you a message. Yeah.
A little animal
Ah,
messenger.
that's right.
He just forgot.
That's right. We can't read those. So.
What do they speak? The bird opens its mouth. No, it's like you record a voicemail.
Is this a fucking
It's just
magic and misfits thing where
This
the
is
owl's
Lear.
reading them the message?
You said you would be coming, but you didn't say when. So we weren't sure when to expect you.
Yeah, we weren't quite sure how long it would take or when we would leave, but we are here now.
Well, as you can tell, things have gotten significantly worse around here.
Yeah, so we've seen the corruption reached a couple miles even outside of your circle.
Come, let's return to camp. We can discuss this further when we're in a safer position.
He tries to touch us, I will kill him.
So you make your way back to the Druid Circle.
Fates the
That'll
black.
work it out.
Make your way back to the Druid Circle.
Yeah.
So, you call on the aid of our circle.
Yes.
Well, I did not expect the favor to be called in so soon. But, of course,
Seems, I mean, you can see it's quite dire that we handle this.
I'm just like,
I've been around here too long. Cliff's rubbed off in there.
yes, dire is certainly a phrase I would use to describe this situation.
Yes.
He doesn't hold you okay.
It's okay. I learned.
It's my responsibility to protect this circle now, as you know, and I will do so. I cannot send all of us. We might lose our footing here. We're doing everything we can to stem the corruption away from our circle. But you have my word. I will lead a band of druids to this location you speak of. We will do what we can to help.
You haven't seen any stone giants while we're around, have you?
Stone giants, well,
I mean,
we have received word from them since you all left, confirming all of your stories, and we seem to be in good relations.
But you haven't seen any of them around recently, have you?
No,
I think I did hear them first.
they rarely come down.
We're gonna have to make a detour and kill the fucking stone giants.
So no, I have not seen them.
In the morning, I can send
They already,
Creature.
they already had their chance. You already sent one. That's the only warning they get.
I might need to tell them another date. Time and date.
Time and date.
Of when to be there. We'll have to wait till morning.
Yes, the giants are simple creatures. You may need to be a lot more direct in dealing with them.
I think you're right.
We have heard word, however, that
I'm
they've disbanded.
The plan they had was atrocious.
Egriac, true leader, has allegedly disbanded the warrior caste within the tribe. So there's apparently been something of a, not a resistance, but a exiling of some of those who did not agree.
Perfect, more enemies.
And so the tribe itself is weaker
Sure they-
than it was even before.
Another coup is what you're saying.
Why would they get rid of their warrior?
Because they're
They're going to
idiots.
protect them.
And so I do not know what aid they will be able to provide. But I'm sure if you were to call upon him, he would do what he could.
They don't
He's
have.
indebted
They
to
just
you as
have
well.
to soak up the damage. Honestly, we don't really care what happens.
We'll talk to the warrior class.
If you would like, we can send a messenger.
Yes, that'd be great.
So hey, you know how we knocked out the last regime, put the new one in? We do the same for you.
There's a few druids that are kind of like around and sort of listening but not listening. He turns to a few of them. You heard us. Go. Now.
Right.
And they turn into horses. Very horribly. And ride on into the mountains.
One is in reverse. The back half goes first.
It's just at a much faster pace because they're moon druids. It's a bonus action.
Go. You've been through much today, helping me. Why don't we rest? And you spend the rest of your day sort of resting with the druids, sort of feasting and eating meats and things.
I don't eat or drink or
God
sleep.
damn it,
He will not be resting either, or breathing while he does it.
And as you rest, you hear overhead the moving of wind high in the sky. And a large shadow appears above all of you, blocking out the sun for just a moment.
Is it a cloud?
And you look up, and this thing above you is quick, incredibly quick. You catch a tinge of red as well as a large wingspan as it flies by you at great speed.
Okay, in which direction?
Did I get?
Towards the direction that you were to leave, head tomorrow.
Did I say
Good
can I get a
omen,
better
right?
look at it at all?
Make a perception check.
And to fight a dragon.
14 plus 7.
14 plus 7, yeah, 21.
This is, to your best estimate, a red dragon.
Fuck.
They
But
just
but it apparently paid no attention to you and is speeding off in the direction to the northwest.
Maybe it's on our side.
Does anybody know anything about red dragons?
I probably do. Let's see if the dice.
Make an Arcana check or a nature check.
I'll make a nature check.
I'll make one just for shits and giggles.
Yep, that's a 3
Let's
plus
see if
7.
let's see if the trend holds true
Fuck
for
it,
Asher.
I'm gonna
not
use a
knowing
lucky
shit.
on there. Oh, that's a natural 20. Natural 20 on Arcana. So for 27.
Oh, you use lucky.
Yeah.
That was your
Yeah.
last one.
I feel like we're about to get a long rest.
We'll see.
You know that
Dragon turns
you know that red dragons are evil. They have an evil nature. They spit fire, and they do not mince words. They're very covetous, and they are the stereotypical hoard dragons. They hoard wealth and treasure in their roost. However, despite its size and despite the speed and the concerning nature of it, this is a smaller than average So this is either a smaller than average dragon, or it is a younger dragon of the younger variety.
I let
And
the
the butter.
I tell this to the party.
So it's
Yeah.
probably not gonna want to talk or cooperate.
No, it'll most likely
So the trend holds true.
action first, talk later.
So-
Which has a dragon?
So what you're saying is,
But it is smaller than a typical. Like it seems younger.
so what you're saying is we kill it first, and there's gonna be a bunch of
Possible.
I mean,
If we can find where it roosts, right?
Yeah.
you told us that it's a
That's-
horde dragon. I mean, yeah, what they're saying, we have to find where it's.
Roosting.
Where
If
it's
it came that way, not the way it came.
guys going.
we have to find
It's
where
going that
it's.
way.
It's
Yeah,
very
it
fast.
came down from the mountains and moved into
It's called a lair.
the valley.
No, I'm Lear.
It's Lear's lair.
And despite the potential fear anyone might have of this creature, the rest, as well as looking back on the encounters that you've had recently, strengthened.
Come on. I'm right there.
Is it
I'm
happening?
fucking Right there.
Is it happening?
And you level up.
Yeah.
Level 7.
Cool.
Level 7. And so prepare that for next time.
Mine is super
Fucking
easy.
right now.
We're doing it right now.
No, I got my notes here.
No, whatever, man. You just hate us.
Yeah.
I'd like to put a vote in for next campaign. I think we should roll for hit points.
I think so too.
Thank you.
Be more exciting.
Yeah, because it can be good and it can be bad.
That can be really bad. Do we
That
get to
could be
reroll
good,
ones?
That could be bad.
Yeah, I would say.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
Your mom.
Hit die.
And that's all she wrote for session 23.
You get to roll for your hit points.